Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everyone, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in the box, and we have an interesting game for you tonight. We've got Master Snell playing Jeskai Actual versus Danzy and Jeskai Standard. That's right, everybody's playing Jeskai tonight because America, that's why. We have a lot of people bringing a lot of good stuff in tonight. Danzy looks like he's rocking his standard Jeskai flavor. Snell's playing Jeskai Actual. Oh, I don't have the chat out. Oh my goodness, where's the chat? Pop out the chat room, pop out the chat room, pop out the chat room, pop. Yes, we actually have, we got Ben here tonight. Very slappable Ben. He is fulfilling his challenge by playing Jeskai Control. We also have Jarvis here with Jeskai Friends. John, Tronless John is here to play Jeskai Summer. And Damien trying out Jeskai Burn. Very good matches, very good fun times. And let's see how everything goes. Danzy takes those two cards and tucks the others and draws. Glacial Fortress comes down. That's right, Poltrox. Two Carnes Poltrox. Welcome to the Jeskai stream. We're doing it America style tonight. Danzy goes digging a little bit deeper. Snell trying to stop him from casting Approach of the Second Sun again. Thematic Compass comes down. Snell has no idea what these things are. Got a new budget deck and I'm gonna buy this one. It seems so fun. It's not white tokens, it's Obliterator Mono Black. Yeah, I saw that. It seemed interesting. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, the Phyrexian Obliterator is a beast of a card. I just don't like playing it. Because, alright, here's the deal. Somebody in my meta built Obliterator. He called it Street Fighter. But it was an Obliterator deck. And at the same time, I built a Pyrohemia deck. So, and I inevitably got paired up against the Obliterator when I'm playing Pyrohemia. Pyrohemia is a red Pestilence, which is for 1 red, deal 1 damage to each target creature or player, or to each creature and player. Probably each player and Planeswalker now. Player, Planeswalker, and creature. But anyway, but the Pyrohemia would come down and it would hit the Obliterator, and the Obliterator would just wreck me. It was not fun. I had indestructible creatures, but I had to sacrifice them because of the stupid obliterator, and I couldn't pyrrhemia for enough unless I wiped my board to kill the obliterator. So the obliterator kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. So I'm a little salty about that. All right, Danzy has 7 lands and a compass, and a turn. Compass flips. Now he has a Maze of Ith. It's Christmas in July. I got a little Santa Claus. Go bobble 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 bobble. Does I have to have 2 decks? No, it does not hurt to have 2 decks. At any given time, I have about 25 decks ready to rock and roll and ready to go, but that's me. I also play similar style, similar flavor decks that dirtle in the same colors, so I can afford $200. Should I get 2 decks for 200 or get 1 deck for 200? You'd probably have more fun with the 1 deck for 200. Just because it's going to be a little bit more powerful statistically. But I mean, as long as you're having fun with them, it doesn't matter how many decks or how much you spend on it. You could buy 4 $50 decks, and as long as you're having fun with it, go nuts. Danzy's up to 32. Looks like an approach came down once. I'm not sure I'm going to win even with a $200 deck. I mean, you're always going to sneak out wins regardless. And not everybody always wins. There's mad matchups to everything. And a good rogue deck out of the board or out of the field will take out an established deck because they're playing against other top tier decks. Whereas if you can sneak in like a rogue deck that just niches its way to victory, I mean, yeah, you're going to snake wins, and it's pretty awesome when it happens, too, because people are just not prepared for it. Now, if you become known in the meta as the guy who has that, they're going to sideboard against your tech, which is why you got to evolve a little bit, but if people know what you got, or if people don't know what you're packing, yes, that is a very good goal. Destroy Tron. That Alpine Moon is going to be great for Tron. Oh. Then later on buy Tron. No! No! Poltrox! Don't even joke about things like that. Tron be bad. Tron bad. Tron bad! Tron no fun. Danzy. Sambroco isn't here on Tuesdays usually. I don't know if he'll be there Thursday. I think he's an every other week kind of kid. But he definitely enjoys your interactions. Have you guys played Fortnite together yet? I know he was excited to try to do that. Disallow the cryptic command. Hot tech. Amazing, the only attacker. I got to add him for Fortnite, but I haven't been able to play because I've been... Aww. Was that the overheated from when you mowed too much in the hot summer sun? You gotta take care of yourself, Poltrox. I care about you. And that's truth. I care about all of my friends and associates and people who hang out with me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're feeling better. That seriously, I'm super happy you're feeling better. Yeah, it sounds good. Gideon of the Trials. Danzy has to kill the Gideon before he can approach for victory. And it looks like Snow. Danzy needs to disallow that, if at all possible, but Snow probably has... Oh! Snow did not have counter backup. Jace, the Mind Sculptor. Jace the Elephant in the Room comes down, or Danzy the Egg Sculptor, as some call it. As Kanta is going to flip, he liked to draw what he had. Snow is mana'd out. Approach of the Second Sun. No, he's playing Jeskai. I asked him what flavor of Jeskais he's playing tonight because America. And he said, I'll be playing... sure, I can play Jeskai as long as Chase doesn't show up because he can't win that match. But no, he's actually playing Jeskai. That's why it's Jeskai Actual. And if you don't get the joke, Jeskai is red, white, and blue. That's why it's America. So Danzy approach number 1 in the board. I guess I can tick that up as a clue. And Danzy goes up 7 more life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Snow fetch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is the 7th from the top on Danzy's deck. Snow goes attacking, and it gets mazed. Teferi. Draw a card, untap 2 lands, put 9 land permanent on Summer's Library, 3rd from the top. And whenever you draw a spell, exile target permanent. Alright, so untaps those lands. Teferi, Jace, and Snappy. Danzy goes for and takes, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and draw, and he drew. So no counter spells. Danzy takes game number 1 with, by sneaking out the, approach of the Second Sun for the 2nd time. Woo! Diggity. Hot sauce. Smoking a prime rib tomorrow for America Day. It only cost me about 150 prime rib, so it better be worth it. Let's see here, $150 for prime rib. I wonder what the difference between Illinois prime and Oklahoma prime. Let's see here. $150 would get us a 15-pound rib. How big is your rib? And is it bone in, bone out? Probably bone in for smoking, right? I don't know. Yeah, about 50, yeah, we got a meat market up here in Peoria, which is the home of Titan Games. And their boneless rib costs about bone-in. Yeah, our boneless rib, I get one for Christmas that I make. I don't smoke it, I roast it. Comes out just fine. Nice juicy tender, I likes it. But yeah, it's about $10 a pound. So you overpaid for it. Why'd you overpay for it? The shop was cheaper than the restaurant. Ah. Yeah. Always go to the butcher shop. They're gonna be your straight shooters, but you'll live and learn and make the right choice next time. I guess we can reset the life totals back to 20, and we're gonna put these two counters back down to 0. I went to the restaurant store first, then went to the butcher shop, but I already bought it. I'm sorry. Let's see here. The Muse is a bit under the weather, but she's sending me pictures, probably of the kitties. Aww. Do hot wing sausage. So gotcha. Better get. I'm ready for the pre-release. I loved it last time. You probably will. I believe that you will get 2 more cards in your pre-release pack. Are you playing on Saturday or Sunday? Because I'll be doing the midnight one on Friday. Midnight one is the plan. Sounds good. I'll be thinking of you. I'm going to invoke my inner Poltrox when I open my pack. Just usually the place makes you reserve online, but there's nothing to reserve, so I guess we just show up. Wow. Okay. Snell goes crackin' and shuckin'. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh, that's no good. Island. I'm pretty sure I'll buy that Obliterator deck this weekend since I got some money from mowing lawns. Made about 150. That'll cover your prime rib though. So now I'll pass this turn back to Danzy. Danzy. Yeah, but that's the fate of a lot of people with a college degree anymore, and it's sad. Snell crams a Snapcaster after he fetched and shocked again. Okay, keep looking for something and hope to get lucky to snag something. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. It's rough. And it sucks out there. But it's America. Jace, disallow, counterspell! Lisa needs braces. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they're the Eclipse, pink ones. The pink, the magenta Eclipse. And Snow, we all know, is a KMC man. Yeah, Ultra Pro Eclipse. They're really nice. I really like them. They're soft. They got good shuffle feel. I like the feel of them. They're just really, really nice sleeves. Unfortunately, I had all of my... I had converted to Eclipse when they came out. They were the Eclipse 80 packs, and they had some durability problems in the long run, and they would get scuffed and problematic. So they changed the formula, and when they changed the formula, unfortunately, it changed the color slightly on them, so you can't mix 100 pack and 80 pack Eclipse sleeves. So instead of sticking with Eclipse and getting them mixed up, I switched over to the new Dragon Shield Sapphires. And I like them. They're really nice looking. I really like them. About some of the Red Pro Eclipse for this weekend. Yeah, that's nice. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I think I have a pack of Red Eclipse that I use for my pre-releases. It's just an 80 pack, and all you need is it allows me to dual deck. Build 2 decks if I want. But Dominaria was the first time that I built a 3-color deck instead of 2-color decks, and I won. So hopefully M19 is going to be nice to me as well. I really can't wait. It's going to be fun. This Friday we got Brawl here at the Zone that I'm going to take part in, and that's going to lead into the midnight release of M19, and it's just going to be so much fun. I am super excited for it. Snell has a bunch of Planeswalkers, and Danzy has something? Yeah, Ultra Pro really hit it out of the park with the Eclipse series. It's up until then they've been a rather sketchy bargain sleeve, but yeah, now they're on par with Dragon Shield in my opinion. They're really nice as far as feel and shuffle goes. Danzy is getting attacked. Got a lash. Terrible. Friend said I can crash at his place after the event. That friend is the one that I went to the Korea with. The one that got me into Magic. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's really nice. That means you don't have to drive another hour after a midnight pre-release to go back home. That is rough for Danzy. Snow has everything, and Danzy is just hit the wall. So many Planeswalkers about to ultimate together. Probably gonna take the albums of the picks I took in Korea, bring them to reminisce on some good old memories. That sounds awesome. And looks like Danzy gained himself some life. I don't think it's gonna matter. Danzy gets attacked. Yeah! Yeah, that's what happens when you have unchecked planeswalkers. Oh, yeah. Snow always plays with a mess because he's always interacting with his graveyard. So he always plays with it all, like, scattered around, and, I mean, when he plays Dredge, it's just a nightmare to look at. An absolute nightmare. Well, Jace is gonna Fate Seal. Jace is gonna... He's a little ways from ultimating, but... Teferi's gonna ultimate this turn. Or next turn, so... Danzy has that to look forward to. Ah, you're on the Brian Brackett plan. Pass the turn without activating Elspeth. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. 27 minutes into the round. See, I'm one of the guys that aggravates established players because I play unmatched lands and unmatched playsets of cards. I pride myself on having a full playset of Ensnaring Bridges. Unfortunately, they had to ruin that with M25 by printing a new artwork for it, which I still need to get. But up until then, I had the Invention, the Stronghold one, the 7th edition one, and an 8th edition one. I was very happy about that. Bouncing the seal away, countering the spell. And Snell pulls in game number 2. I did not see that one coming. Reset. Life totals. There we go. Bling bling. I was going to deal with these. Oh, no. No, there was no dealing with the Planeswalkers. It was just waiting for Snell to kill him. He didn't draw lands for like 5 turns, and that just absolutely killed him. It was unfortunate. It was absolutely unfortunate. Let's see here. Oh. I feel bad. I didn't have my Danzy and my Snell up. I knew I was missing something. I try... Well, I play sealed when it comes to the pre-releases. And, this place, or this store, the Zone, has draft at least the weekend after the set releases, so people can draft the new set if they don't go to the pre-release. If I don't have anything else going on that weekend, I usually try to draft it at least once, but I'm terrible at it. I'm better at sealed than I am draft. But yeah, I'm terrible at drafting. I always go in with a happy plan, but I can't think that much on the fly. So yeah. You almost need to. You gotta have a good memory for draft, because you're gonna see your pack twice. Yeah, you're gonna see the pack when it's got 15, and then you're gonna see it again when it has 7. So you can anticipate what people are pulling based on what's not in the pack. And you can also base that on what you're not. So if you see like no white cards come to you, you got a pretty good chance that 1 or 2 people are pulling the white cards out. But I don't know. Draft can be fun. There are some people who are just really good at draft, and I despise those people, but it is what it is. Danzy's gonna stick with 7. Snow doesn't like those 7. He's gonna go down to 6. Yeah, I've been watching Manalik on YouTube playing draft. He's really good at it. It's amazing. Yeah, people do draft well. Again, I'm just not fun. I'm just not with it. That's why I don't get into Cube. Some people just absolutely love Cube, but I don't like to draft, even though that's all super powerful stuff, and like you can make super powered hardcore like powered decks. I just don't like drafting that much. When I draft, here's the secret: I rare draft. I am the bottom feeder that rare drafts. That's probably why I'm not good at it. Snow passes it back to Danzy. Danzy is land. Snow drops is land as well. Danzy opts at the end of Snow's turn, and it goes to the bottom of the deck and draws. Probably looks like another is land. Oh no, it was a commit to memory. That's what that was. I hear everyone, but I don't understand. Okay, Cube. Cube is a set about. It depends on the size of the cube. It's either 300, 600, or 900 cards, and you build it up. And most people proxy their cube because they don't have the cards that they want to go into it. But they take all the super powerful cards or whatever cube you want to build, and you put it into a box, and then you randomize them, and you create 15 card booster packs, and you draft out of that pool. That pool is the set that you cube from. So everybody gets 15 random cards out of the box to draft in a draft setting. And that's what Cube is. People really like to draft. People like playing with super powerful cards. That's what Cube is for them. And that's all it is. I mean, I don't get excited over drafts, so Cube has no appeal for me. Is negated. That's just gonna get attacked and takes 3. Snow goes attacking. That V-click is going to kill Danzy. So the person who made the cube knows all the cards that went into it. Yeah, but most of the time they still don't know what's all what you're still randomly getting 15 cards, and you don't know what 15 cards you're going to get. So even though it's just like any set, like anyone can know what's exactly in the set, but you don't know what random 15 cards you're going to get from the set. And Yeah, and if you play a cube enough with with the same people, if they play out of the same cube enough, or sometimes people come together to build a cube, and it stays in one central location that they play at, so everybody can know what's exactly in it, but it just depends on what 15 cards you get for that particular cube. Now, again, it's draft setting, so you're 15, you're going to take one and pass to the next guy, so you're only going to get 2 out of those 15 when all is said and done, because a draft pool is 8 people. But yeah, you whatever they pull, you're going to get to look at, and whatever you pull, they're all going to get to look at. So, but I mean, that's all a cube is just a set amount of cards, or a set card from all of Magic in one box that you draft from. That's what it is. And I'm downplaying it and oversimplifying it because honestly, I'm not excited about it, so I can't make other people excited about it. If you want to know more about Cube, look it up, because I'm sure there's a ton of people who are hyper excited about it, who can get you hyped about it if you want. Damien's coming down with a sourpuss look on his face. I'm guessing your Jeskai burn didn't do so well.
I 1 and 2.
Oh. Then why do you look so dour?
Well, that's just my face.
True. So who'd you play?
John.
Done. Oh, and you beat Summer. Fantastic.
Bridge works.
That's true. That's true.
Especially when you have 2 Taylor Swifts out. You keep your burn card in hand, swing, activate prowess.
Right.
He's like, you actually know how to play a deck. I'm like, I hate you right now.
So it's not just burn. You played Burning Bridge.
Well, burn bridge is in sideboard.
Our boy Poltrox is doing the midnight release at his LGS.
Is he?
He is.
You should make goblins happen.
He's
Set Poltrox.
He's hoping to pull 2 more cards.
What?
Well, he pulled 2 cards out of the last pre-release he went to. He's hoping to pull 2 more.
Yeah, I wish I pulled a Karn. That'd be nice. Since he's in every goddamn standard deck right now.
Yeah, that's why friends don't let friends play standard.
I played my mono red burn last week.
Uh-huh.
My standard burn.
Okay.
I went 2 and 1.
Yeah.
With standard burn in a modern format.
Last Friday?
Yeah, because you weren't
Oh, because
here.
I wasn't here, yeah.
I was like hoping you would be, and then you didn't show up, and I was like, I'm gonna play my standard burn. Everyone's like, you're gonna lose. They don't realize that Hazoret hurts.
Oh, Hazoret does hurt. Hazoret hurts a lot. Wow. I don't think Danzy's gonna pull this one out this time.
That's alright, Poltrox. I pulled my... I think it was Amonkhet. We were playing pre-release, and Bryce, I don't know if he's been on camera, plays a flying tribal deck usually, played his pre-release promo Nissa, and I used my foil cancel to cancel it. That was my pre-release highlight of my entire life right now.
Bryce Seiko. He has been on twice, or 4 times. Look what Scott gave me.
Yay.
It's Christmas in July.
Or you could do what I do, and I don't want my kids to believe in Santa.
Why?
Because you tell your kids constantly, don't lie to me, don't lie to me. And then they find out you've lied to them their entire, 7 or 6 years they've been alive about Santa, the Easter Bunny, leprechauns, the boogeyman.
You're saying the boogeyman's not real?
Well, as far as I know, I haven't encountered him yet.
Okay. You've been lucky. You haven't run into Shadow People or the Hat Man.
Or Slender Man.
Slender Man's fake.
I don't know, he's got a movie coming out, Bob. Everything in movies is true. That's
No.
why. Yeah.
No.
You're not telling me that Head and Shoulders will not kill aliens?
Oh, it will.
See?
But those aliens are... Good one, Poltrox. But no, our house was set up for Christmas in that, Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus brings you the presents on Christmas. Okay? When you stop believing in Santa, the presents stop coming.
Oh,
You don't believe in Santa? Well, I guess you don't believe in you no more.
damn, that's harsh.
It was harsh. That's how it was put to me. Is I'm like, I don't believe in Santa. And she's like, well, if you don't believe in Santa, Santa doesn't bring you presents. I'm like, oh. And that's why Santa Claus is alive and well in my heart today.
Yeah, alright.
And it's because of my belief in Santa is why I have theories about Santa.
Oh, God.
Because Santa is very much a vampire.
Why is everything a vampire today,
No.
Bob?
Just Santa Claus. And what's awesome is about 5 years before the Christmas episode of Billy and Mandy, I had this theory, and I put it down, and I told my friends about it, and they're like, damn, that makes sense. And then that episode of... No. Red and white suit Holly Jolly Santa Claus were created by the Coca-Cola in the 1920s soda. Yes, that's true. But Sinterklaas was alive and well before Santa Claus was created by Coca-Cola. So yes, Santa Claus, yes, Coca-Cola. Sinterklaas, definitely a folk myth before then. But the episode of Billy and Mandy, it was a Christmas special that had Santa Claus voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. He was a vampire. I'm like, oh my god, they stole my idea. Because it's so very obvious that Santa's a vampire. Okay, one, he has minions working for him. He has animals that do his bidding, and he has magical control over. He's able to exist at the North Pole without freezing to death. He's eternal.
Yeah.
Only comes out at night, travels at incredible speeds,
Yeah.
and, you leave him milk and cookies, but the bad kids, the whole Krampus ordeal, I think that's just Santa Claus feeding on the bad.
Alright.
He's omniscient. Can read your minds. He knows when you've been bad or good.
That's true.
Santa Claus. Oh, and he's Germanic in origin.
That's true.
That whole Romania, Germany thing. That's the
So you're
epicenter
telling
right
me
there.
Santa could possibly be Dracula?
No. Vlad Tepes is solidly Dracula.
Okay.
Santa Claus is just a vampire. No, I know I'm onto something. I have been touting this for
Ever?
nigh on 20 years, I'd say.
Nice.
23 years.
I found out the tooth fairy and all them weren't real when I put a tooth under my pillow. It was still there. My mom handed me a $20 bill and told me not to tell my little sister.
Master Snell gains win number 31.
I beat the shit out of him game one.
Oh, yes, you
I was
did.
happy about that.
And Danzy picks up loss number 26. 26.
Oh, 26.
Murica.
America.
I'm on 26 losses on camera.
You're on 26 losses on camera.
What do I get for like most losses for the year?
Do what?
Do I get anything for most losses?
I don't know. We're only halfway through the year. Ben's got to go on next. How's he doing? He's playing Jarvis?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jarvis is like, what the hell when he plays that Islander.
John was like, "Oh, nice mountain," and then I was like, "Yeah, Taylor Swift spear." He was like, "Wait a minute."
Play Burn.
Yeah, I am.
No, he's playing Jeskai.
I don't know how you Jeskai Burn. Jeskai deck wins. Is that what his deck's called? Jeskai deck wins.
Jeskai deck wins.
Good luck against me, sir. I run hot.
Well, someone's getting a pair down.
Because, like, if you think, did you win?
Hmm?
Because if you think about it, like, I'm running up against all of those, like, mono red aggro and stuff in standard. So, and you're gonna
Yeah,
block me for all the
but
lands I need.
but modern burn's a little bit more efficient than standard
That's
burn.
fine.
Yeah, Lightning Strike and Lightning Bolt are 1 mana symbol off, and that means a world.
It's fine.
But I want to see Ben up there next.
Ben.
I, as dumb as it sounds, I really hope me and Ben get paired against each other. Because when Ben sent me the list of cards that he needed, I was like, oh my god. And he's like, yes, it's happening. And I was like, well, what should I play then? And he's like, not control. Standard it is.
Approach.
It's control-y.
Let's see here. Do I have a Ben on here?
You
He's
overthink
never
your
here,
force.
so probably not.
No, I thought I had him up here. I don't think I had him on cam before. So let's get Ben up and running.
You should just use his slap picture.
No, everybody has their own. Except for Kyle.
Kyle? Oh, Kyle's Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's Kyle.
Even though that guy kind of looks like a Kyle.
He does kind of look like a Kyle.
Did you see me pull it
There
back
he
a
is.
couple times?
I need a better picture.
You have a fantastic picture. Oh, is that rounds? Wow.
Oh, fantastic! Thanks, son.
That's what I do.
It
I
should
look
be
like
time.
it's probably time.
That is time.
I don't know what that was.
Ben! You're playing Jarvis.
Don't forget to
Ben and Danny will be around to match.
Ben and Danny!
I'll be on blue. Are you out on blue?
Ben, you're on red. Oh, let's see here. Let's swap this around. There we go. And Danzy stayed where he is. So Master Snow goes up in the winds, and Slappable Ben is playing everyone's on Jeskai tonight. There we go. What are we waiting for, people? Let's get this party started. See, Ben plays green stompy, green elves, green everything. So back in March, I think it was, we came up with challenges for everybody that they had to play something that was way out of their wheelhouse. And for Ben, it came down to blue-white control. So tonight, he decided to fulfill his challenge. And Benny Boy is on blue-white control. That is a little high. Boop, there we go. Alright. But yes, Santa Claus is very much a vampire. Hands down, no questions asked, no doubt in my mind. Sinterklaas is a vampire. Oh, Danzy got the pair down. So that means Jarvis won for Damien to play against. That means it's Snell versus John. Ooh, is Snell going to be fast enough and countering enough to stop the Eldrazi Summer? Yeah, little Sambroco is he's very nice. I mean, he's a good kid. And, like I said, he'll probably be back next Tuesday. So, here we go. Round number 2. Ben rolls a 9. Danzy rolls less than 9. Ben is good. I built a little mini bar in my movie room where the closet is. I mean, you don't need a closet in a movie room, so no reason not to put a bar in there. Sounds pretty ingenuitive. America. Kinda reminds me, I gotta watch Team America tomorrow. That's my tradition. Pull out Team America, World Police, and watch that. Love that movie. America. Isn't Island negated? Ben gets stopped. Land tapped. Pass the turn. Danzy tapped. So yeah, that's the unstable islands. They are so good looking. I don't play blue, but that island is beautiful. I still like the unglued lands, but yeah, when it comes to islands, I think that's the best looking one. Cryptic command, counter, draw card. Danzy taps 2. Search for Azcanta. Thematic Compass comes down. Ben. Danzy tapped out. Free for Ben to play whatever blue-white shenanigans he wants. probably going to be Teferi on the come down. Ben's gonna draw. Well, yeah, it's America Day. This is as close as we're gonna get to the 4th of July, so everybody's on Jeskai, whether they're red, white, and blue or not. But I kind of pushed that forward, and people were happy to oblige. Denial the search. And because my July theme is, there are 9 broadcasts in July if I don't miss any, and my July theme is only 8 backgrounds, that left me open for the 9th to be here on the first one, which is July 3rd, for the America background. So, this isn't part of my July background yet. That's going to start on Thursday. Make sure you get your guesses into the comment section over on YouTube once I start the July backgrounds, and we'll see who's right first. Everybody always gets major kudos for being correct. I try to. It started in March. Well, actually February. It came in, and it was just all sorts of cold because we had that really long extended winter, so everything was icy or snow covered and things like that for February. March was Lucky Charms. That was a fun one for me to do. April was April Showers, which led into May Flowers, and June was June Bugs. And like I said, I haven't started July yet, but I'm kind of digging this background. Idea. And it gives a little participation for you to catch in and check it out, what's going on back there, if you can recognize it. I'll always let you know what's going on in the background. If you don't recognize the card, somewhere in the stream I tell you what it is. Obviously, this isn't a card because America. Danzy's looking to disallow. So Ben gets off the surgical extraction to take out all of the ops. Yeah, the only background time that I was having a struggle with was flowers, because there was only like 2 flowers that weren't lotuses in Magic. But thanks to some people's help, I was able to find, quite a few. Especially the Knight's Flower from Kamigawa, which I didn't know existed, which she's pretty fun, to be honest. The Blanket of Flowers, and then I went with Jasmine Boreal and Night of the White Orchid. Just flowers. Ben answers with his own search for his Kanta. Matic Compass comes down, or ticks up for an Island. Danzy looking to keep pleasure. Flowers are pretty. It was a fun one to do. For the rest of the class, please. What is that card for the rest of the class?
Precognition field.
Precognition field. Thank you.
Play standard and eat
Nope. Precognition field. 4 mana enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library. You may cast the top card of your library if it's instant or sorcery. 3. Exile the top card of your library. That seems pretty hot tech for Jalira and EDH.
It's pretty hot tech for a standard and modern too.
Nope. No. I don't believe we have a Whataburger around here. Let's see here. The closest Whataburger to me currently. Whataburger. Wow. It's showing Fayetteville, Arkansas, I believe is the closest Whataburger to me. Wow. Whataburger fast food chain. Yeah. Oh, that's Springfield, Missouri. Haha. Nope. Yeah, looks like Arkansas and Alabama. Nowhere near close to me. I am aware of the existence of that chain. It was funny when they did the What a Pancake with when IHOP switched over to IHOB. But yeah, Whataburger. No, we got Five Guys up here. We don't have Whataburger. Excuse me. Oh, Jatai. Ben is at 16. Dancy's at 27. Hello, Jervis. You done already?
Yep. It was playing against Damien. He was playing Burn.
And how did it go?
I crushed him in the first game, and he didn't want to play anymore.
Oh, why do you have to be so mean to the lad?
Wasn't trying to be. He just kind of got sad.
Yeah, Five Guys is okay. I don't think it's worth near as much praise as people give it. But that's me. I know some people that absolutely gush over that place, but I'm not one of them.
I've never actually been to Five Guys.
I mean, it's not bad. When you're getting fries, make sure you order a size down from what you actually want, because they load you up on the fries.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I mean, and they're good, but I think the most famous Five Guys thing, sorry, Santa, is the black guy who does the fast food reviews. He actually got a remix of his damn. But yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's highly interesting. Just look up Dayum, 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 yeah. Look up Dayum, and it'll be like the top result. It's a remix of his review of Five Guys.
Do we have it in and out?
We don't have it in and out, no.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if we did. I haven't lived in Peoria, Pekin area for too terribly long.
No, we've got Hardee's, Sonic, Five Guys, Red Robin. I think there's a Ruby Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure there's Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah. One's in Metro, one's over in Westlake. So yeah, we have both Red Robin and Ruby Tuesday. We don't have a Jack in the Box. We don't even have White Castle.
I would kill for a White Castle.
I would murder somebody for a White Castle. That's secretly why I love going to visit the Muses Brothers over in Indianapolis. Because there is no less than like 6 White Castles on the way. And once we cross over in Indiana, it's like, I'm getting White Castle!
Yeah.
I'm getting White Castle! Sometimes when she's coming home, she'll stop at the last White Castle and bring me like 3-hour-old White Castle, and it's still delicious.
Yeah, it's so good. I love White Castle.
The only White Castle in Illinois is up in the Chicagoland area, which I will not go to
I refuse.
if I have an option.
So bad.
But yeah, that was one of the happy things when Snow and I went to GP Indy. We got to go to the White Castle because we got to White Castle on the way out of town, and we were going to go to Cheesecake Factory, but the wait at Cheesecake on the low end,
bad.
yeah. And then we were going to go to this like little German shop with 0 bar food. I mean, it was okay, but not fantastic.
Speaking of...
Well, no, you probably have crystals. Do you have crystals down there? We don't have crystals. It's that Mason-Dixon line kind of divide. To the south is Crystals, and to the north is White Castle, and you got people that defend it to the end, which is better. I've had them both. They're very similar.
Yeah.
They're the same burger.
Speaking of Indy, are you going to Indy later on this month?
Probably not.
Dang it.
Why? What's happening in Indy?
The Modern Open.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah, it's, I think, 27th, 28th, somewhere in there. It's the end of July.
Okay. Is that like a Channel Fireball or a Wizards?
Star City.
Oh, it's another Star City?
It's a Star City Open.
Okay.
Modern. I figured you'd go. That sounds like something you'd enjoy.
It really does, but the Muse is working again, so...
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I wouldn't be able to crash at her brother's place, because he's a very nice guy. Thank you, Matt. Love you, Mothron. But, I don't know, I didn't know anything of it, and I just haven't been looking right now.
Yeah. I just saw Modern big event, and I'm like, oh, I got vacation time. Let's do that.
And that's crystals with a K. They are Krystals, crystals. Last time the Muse and I went to visit my mom down in Florida, we stopped off at a Crystals in Tennessee, I think. That's about as far north as they go.
Isn't there?
Oh no, we also went to one in Florida too, just to make sure. I think, but
I know it's something different, but I also know that we have a restaurant in Pekin that's also called Crystals.
that is not a restaurant. That is a video gambling hall that has cafeteria fried chicken. No, that is not. When I saw Crystals coming soon, I got like super excited.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, that's a little far north for Crystals. Because they really are regional rivals. And we are smack dab in the middle of White Castle territory if we're going to get something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's like, Crystals coming soon. And then when I actually saw what Crystals was, I was like, oh, that's stupid.
Yes, it is.
So Danzy Ben game 1. We are about 18 minutes in, and Danzy just now flipped his compass.
It's getting ghost quartered.
Excuse me. Danzy utilizing that enchantment precognition field to cast the top card of his library, because it apparently was an instant.
We're still in game 1, huh?
Yeah, doesn't Dancy have to reveal the card off that card?
No. Supreme Will is any card you do
that's
not
a
have to
Supreme Will?
reveal. You do not have to reveal.
Really?
It's just any card. There's no restrictions on what you get. It's
Look at
just
the top
a
4
3-man
cards of your library,
impulse.
put one of them into your hand. Oh, it's an impulse. Okay.
It's an impulse that can counter a spell
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, I got you. Dancy down to 15.
Yeah. That's like half the fun.
No, there's no fun here.
There's all the fun
This is
in a control mirror.
This is no fun here.
It's like miserable to watch, but
It's
a ton of fun to play.
It's reactionary magic, and nobody enjoys it.
I do.
Oh, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You are a glutton for punishment.
No, I'm not. Well, I technically am a masochist, but that's nothing to do with me enjoying the blue-white.
Ojutai attacking. Now he loses hexproof when he attacks, right? Or is
Yeah, he is susceptible to getting hit. Not that it matters
Yeah.
with settle, assuming this even resolves, which I doubt it will.
Path of God on the board.
You don't see Ben letting the Ojutai cash cow die. He's got a fistful of cards, so...
Yes, we do have Sonic. I love me some Sonic.
Sonic's good on occasion. I don't like it constantly.
Well, no, too much of a good thing is bad, but Sonic is really good. I like to go there about every other week or so.
Yeah.
Logic Knot for Sonic was founded by my house. Neat! Like that. That's good information. See, your interest rating just keeps going up, Poltrox. Parents used to know the owners. Then they had a falling out. Was there a murder-suicide pact? Hopefully not. Shawnee.
There's an issue over the secret of their cheese sauce. There's no secret.
This holds Sonic to a court. Yeah. But I've had Sonic and I believe it's in good hands.
Alright.
Danzy looking to cast approach. He's already cast it once. So I guess I can... Let's see here. We'll do it here. He's a cast approach once.
I don't see him resolving a 7-man with sorcery a second time.
Well, he's got it planned out that he has 4 mana extra.
Yeah, but...
One time I went in there, it was flooded with water. Well, that's probably why they don't allow people inside anymore. Sounds weird to have an inside Sonic. Now, we do have here in Pekin a great family-owned dine-in called Cranwell's.
Cranwell's is amazing.
Cranwell's is amazing. They used to be an A&W, but they would make their own root beer and not buy the A&W food stock. They were just using the name, and the A&W Corporation said, you have to use our supplies if you're going to use our name, so they just stopped using the name. So he did pull the approach, and he's trying to think. We have one of those that's called Brown Derby. It's the worst food ever. Don't let anyone tell you different. Some Shawnee people tell you to visit there, and please don't. You got it, buddy. I will avoid the Brown Derby like the plague. Two Carnes Poltrock says I'm not allowed to go there. And I listened to Two Carnes Poltrocks. Did you know he pulled 2 carns out of a pre-release pack?
I've heard.
You can
Also-
you can trust anything out of that guy's mouth.
Also, any place called the Brown Derby sounds like something I would want to avoid.
Alright. Got another...
At Compass.
Yep. Got a Mazavith on the board now. Activating his Kanta. Game number 1. 24 minutes into the match. Huzzah for Jeskai Control Mirror Match. Revealing Jace the Derp Sculptor or Danzy the Egg Sculptor. So greasy, not good greasy, like grease that's a few years old that's been chilling. Are those ghost rats? They might be ghost rats.
Yeah, so I'm fairly confident that all of our rounds tonight are going to go to time. At least 4 people here are playing control decks.
Glimmer in response to the
Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin. You gotta stop that.
Stop what?
Exactly. The chili
Danzy's
tastes
starting
like
to
it's
lose
great
hope.
value chili from a can with a pound of salt in it. So, Field of Ruin takes out the Thematic Compass flip. Danzy is out of islands.
Go get some planes.
Danzy takes a peek at his top card, as is his wont. It's my dad's cousin's go-to place. I would rather starve. Well, I'm sure they have ketchup packets that can sustain you. Ben goes to combat. Swing with Ojutai. Danzy 2-5. Ben presenting lethal next turn. All Danzy has to do is resolve approach to the second sun.
Surprising. I heard of Danzy.
What is your
so
famous
close
hamburger
to
place in
town.
Shawnee? Don't say McDonald's. It's called Hamburger King. It's best around since like 1927. I just stole that from Burger King.
Add the 3 letters in front of Burger King.
Yeah.
Probably serve food that's edible.
Steamed hams. You don't like Burger King?
I do not like Burger King.
You don't like much of anything, do you?
I like other fast food places.
Well-
I'm a big fan of Hardee's and
Now,
Wendy's
were you
over
talking just about the Pekin Burger King or Burger Kings in general?
Burger King in general?
Oh,
Mostly because I used to work at a Burger King, and that soured me to the whole thing franchise.
Approach! It's gonna be a counter war! Does Ben have enough to get it through?
Slow.
You are just a bowel movement of information, aren't you, Poltrox? Ah.
Project not.
And
Enough.
Ben wins
Then takes
the game. Woo!
We might have enough time for a second game if Danzy can pull that out, but
Well, if he can get going, I mean, he does still have 20 minutes. So while they're shuffling up because they saw all of their decks, let's talk about the Yuffie Preserve. Jarvis, are you aware of the Yuffie Preserve?
I am. This is wonderful preserve for the brown oof that Bob has so kindly and lovingly put together for our horribly endangered friend, and one of them somehow got a hold of the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm slightly concerned.
Why would you be concerned? He can't activate it. There's too many Oofies to allow the activation of the Infinity Gauntlet. It doesn't produce mana.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine
What are you
there.
talking about? There's clearly a moxin of each individual color imbued into the gauntlet.
Yeah, but you can add the mana, but its destructive properties are not mana abilities.
Okay.
So, you know, there's enough Oofies around, you don't have to worry about it being activated.
Alright.
You know, Thanos can snap all he wants, but, you know, it's like, it takes one brown Oofy and be like, you can't has!
Brown Oofy for next Avengers. If you had him, what would I shouldn't talk anymore.
I would watch the next Avengers movie if it had a brown Oofy in it. That would be absolutely amazing.
I gotta watch it without the brown Oofy?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, the Oofy Preserve, it's there to make the Oofies happy, because,
They need more happiness.
yeah, lords know they have been a world of strife. Their life is terrible. I mean, their homeland melted. Some of them were saved, but most of them were left behind. These Ice Age Brown Oofies need your help. You can send them to me, and they can be amongst their friends. Address is right there on your screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. And Ben Barry will tell you it feels really good to send those Oofies in, because you get so much praise for sending in those Oofies.
Has way more value than anything else you're doing with those Oofies.
Wow. I mean, it's not wrong.
Or better yet, you could just slam down Batterskull.
Slam down what?
Batterskull. If you have 4/4, if you have Vigilance, Lifelink is a much better keyboard. Down for another 40 turns of this. What is that?
That's a
Oh, that's the
colonnade.
compass. Yeah.
So, Ben spreading seas early. On the initial shuffle, does the opponent player have to cut every time? Yes.
Well, I mean, in actual.
Well, on any shuffle,
Any shuffle you have to cut.
any shuffle, you have to offer your opponent the chance to cut,
Yeah.
or randomize the deck. So, every time that you shuffle your deck, your opponent gets to cut it. Doesn't matter for what.
Basically just making sure everything's kept above board.
Yep. Quiet, Chewy.
Let's see.
Danzy.
Yeah, sure.
That you got 2 cards on your pre-release? Ah! I'm on top of you now, Poltrox. You thought you could slide it by, but I'm paying attention. There's nothing happening on the board. I can pay attention to your shenanigans, man. I can.
Even have another way to win, but it's not approach to the second start.
Does he have an attacking creature?
Like, no, it doesn't have to be an attacking creature. It just has to be a way to win that's not approach to the second start. I think
No,
Jace is another-
don't brainstorm. The trick against Danzy is to tick him up in ultimate.
I mean, Dancy doesn't have a way of getting it off the table.
No, he doesn't. It's already down.
Like,
The only thing that he can do and then does do often is disallow the ultimate trigger.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of cast out, this deck has no way of dealing with planeswalkers. And Teferi, I guess.
Hey, Danzy. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5 cards in hand.
Are you sure? Oh, that was a magical game. The Kyle counting game.
Yeah.
It doesn't use the stack.
It's just you can
It-
look at your top card.
You can look at the top card. There's a bunch of people that play tabletop RPGs. They're at the zone. I
Thanks,
think
Scott.
there's a
might be a
path that there's a Pathfinder page up on the bulletin board looking for players, but
We don't really have the big. It's not the biggest group.
there was a group that played D&D. I think Friday afternoons or something like that, but I haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't either, but I can't come in on Friday, so I haven't.
Right. But no, not so much RPGs at the zone.
It's mostly just cards.
Yeah, it's mostly
Yu-Gi-Oh,
card
Magic.
games. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic.
Yeah. Those three have a big following here, but not so much the D&D and Pathfinder groups.
Up
I
at-
can hook you up, but not zone. Oh, am I low?
You were like just scraping every time.
Oh.
I just kept hearing this ruffle, 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 ruffle. Like, oh, he's got it tucked into his shirt.
Oh. Oopsie.
Yeah, there's a pretty big following of Yu-Gi-Oh in the area, both at the zone and at Titan, and in the area. They just haven't learned what a real card game is.
That or they really, really, really like throwing away money.
Yeah, that too. And Pokemon's pretty popular around here. There's some pretty hardcore Pokemon players that play.
So proud of you, Nancy. So proud.
Yeah, I asked Scott if he was open tomorrow. I don't know yet. It's like, oh, okay. Whatever. So Danzy took out the Celestial Colonnade. I guess Ben shocked. Oh, I love blue-white matchups. I wanted to get in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Magic and watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! Gameplay. And no joke, one guy took about 10 minutes on his turn, discarding, drawing, summoning nonstop, didn't stop moving. I had no idea what was going on, so I gave up. Sounds like he was playing eggs.
No, that's. Is he talking about Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, yeah, that's every deck.
But yeah, in Magic, only really eggs does that. Eggs and dredge.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of a combo infested shithole at the moment.
Oh, he cast out Jace. No!
They cannot have the good one back.
Oh, that was Kenny Bovan trying to butt in and get the good one on the board. Bad Kenny! Bad Kenny Bovan! Yeah, eggs is fun. It's a reason the Second Sunrise got banned is because WotC didn't like
Tournaments
people
going
take
to 25 minutes after time.
well, yeah, that and they didn't like people taking 30-minute turns. So one turn,
it was
one
more-
turn, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was the primary issue, is that eggs would go to time, and that tournament
Yeah.
would last half an hour.
Yeah.
It was horrifically terrible for tournament play.
You know what? That's their fault. That's their fault. Yeah, it
Eggs in
just
its
looks
current
stupid.
iteration is a lot more friendly to tournament play.
This guy was literally just on the phone playing while the other dude was trying to combo for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's like if blue-white control plays against blue-white control.
Well, at least there's interaction on blue-white
No,
control.
there's
versus
not.
blue-white control.
No, there's not.
There's like a good 5 or 6 spells on the stack at any given time. Granted, it's only one time out of every few turns or so, but
Yeah.
generally speaking, if you got 2 people that know what they're doing very well, the games actually go fairly quick because they already know what to fight over. Oh boy.
So, since we got Ben and Danzy out of the way, kind of want to see Damien's deck.
It's just red, white, burn.
I know what it is. You mean Jeskai deck wins?
You're just searching for distraction in the opt.
That's what he did game 1. I'm just gonna. Oh, I guess he did lose 2 more life to. Oh, he surgical.
Opt has a promo art?
Yeah, it was F&M.
I need the promos.
Yeah,
I need promos now.
they were last month's promo.
Yeah, I can't ever play F&M, so that makes me sad.
I'm sorry. Everybody got them, so they can't be that expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an F&M
To be
promo.
fair, everyone got the promo Fatal Pushes too, and those were
Yeah, but everyone wanted Fatal Push. Not everyone wants Opt.
they should. It's an amazing card.
Friday Night Magic can be competitive because it's actually for stakes. People tend to bring their A games when, you know, there's more on the line. Tuesdays and Thursdays are more free form and like try things out and have fun with the proxies. But
Yep.
F&M is definitely bringing your best or something that you feel might be able to win.
There's a reasonable amount of store credit I play for Tuesdays and Thursdays too.
What was that?
There's a reasonable amount of store credit for Tuesdays and Thursdays too.
Yeah. But not every shop has extra Magic throughout the week, so FNM is a lot of people's only chance to play Magic. So
We're fortunate to have both Titan and...
well, it depends on what the meta is. I mean, if you have a large enough FNM, you might not play against some of the stronger decks.
Yeah. Also, generally speaking, every card shop is going to have a tryhards.
There are going to be people who try hard. Snow and Kyle.
Yeah.
Tansy. But that's but I mean, yeah. And over time, the more you play, the more you'll piece together a more powerful deck, and eventually, like Damien, you know, you're going to show up at an FNM with a fully built Affinity.
It's still very impressive. I just wish he actually...
Could pilot it.
Yeah.
He'll get good at it. He'll get good at it. He just needs to run a gambit and not get so flustered with
I could
losing.
Snell every single week.
Damn it, Poltrox.
Don't do that. You'll ostracize yourself. You'll have no friends amongst the Magic community.
Oh, no, he knows. No, this is him trolling.
Okay.
He knows better than Bill Tron. He just knows how I feel about Tron, so he tries to slide it by. You have the wrong Tron, or wrong Karn for Tron.
I was hoping we were in turns. Still 6 more minutes.
It's getting close. I know your Karn daddy. And Sambo's your Karn brother. I'm sorry, Sambrokal. Sambrokal. Gotta roll that R. I keep forgetting to roll the R. Sambrokal.
Play Karn Affinity, don't play
I'm
Karn.
playing Karn! Karen. Richard Karen.
Ojitai is finally here.
Welcome back, Ojitai. Time to close out this game.
Hopefully.
Does Danzy have a maze? No, he does not. Ooh, and there's the fairy. Oh, sure, Ozutai's okay, but goodbye to
me
fairy.
he has a fumigate.
Yeah, probably. Approach.
Or he's just gonna take this opportunity to...
Well, I guess that's the
approach.
first approach there. Let's see here. Let's see. It is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th from the top. And Danzy goes to 27. That's going to help out with Ojitai. Danzy's going to leave that top card right where it is.
Well, he can't exactly do anything with it. He just gets to look at it. He doesn't describe it whenever he wants.
No, but he can discard it, or he can exile it
Yeah.
for 3 manias. Ben brainstorms more counter magic into his hand. Ojitai attacks to take Danzy to 22, probably.
It's not a terrible way to clear the brainstorm.
I'm kidding, Damien. I'm gonna play Obliterator, Mono Black Devotion. Nah, Damien is upstairs playing John. No, you played Damien.
I played Damien.
We've got Jarvis on board right now.
Yeah, Snell played John.
Yeah, Snow played John. I wonder how that went. That's fine. I forget who's in here sometimes too.
Thank you. I can feel the love.
If Jordan Morris pulls through with donating a new cam to the stream, I'll have a secondary face cam.
That'd be sweet.
Then anybody can get on face cam with me.
Sweet.
Oh, I gotta change. Hang on. Okay, so there are 2 energies on the board, and this will become where the approach is at.
Hey, Poltrox loves me.
Poltrox loves everyone. Poltrox is awesome that way. Danzy drew and passed the turn. That's turns.
Time in the round. Which basically means Danzy's going to try desperately to win in the next couple turns,
Danzy scries 4.
and Ben's going to try
Let's see
desperately
here.
to lose.
All to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means no slow play. Slow gameplay is when Brian Brackett's on cam.
Yeah. Slow gameplay is when you take 10 to 15 minutes over a single decision. Blue-white is just all the decisions.
Do I play the island or do I not?
that would be the Brian gameplay.
Yeah, Jordan was the smooth dude. And I told him, you said you gotta stop being so smooth. He just laughed and said, I can't. Oh, what? Yeah, don't. You're gonna trick yourself up, Ben. Oh, my bags are full. Turn 1. I guess poison counters will be the turns. Clues says that, well, what's that?
Gain X life times 2.
Oh, the vampire thing. So, gained 8. V-click! You may choose an item if you do. Okay, so he got a peek.
Just let it resolve, Ben. At this point, you just need to not die.
Yeah. Yeah, don't. There's no point in saving Ojutai.
Yeah.
He's baiting you. You think if I wore a Slipknot shirt to pre-release that people would make fun of me? No.
You only get made fun of if you bring a Creed show to pre-release.
Yeah, don't wear Creed. You'll be fine. I don't know. Oklahoma might be different. Creed might be like highly renowned.
Creed is not highly renowned anywhere.
I don't know. Let's get rid of the King's Rock. Ooh, Logic Knot. Oh, Dispel.
Dispel doesn't counter approach. for 2. Do it for 2.
Oh!
You can play
No!
actual mana for X, you dumbass.
He paid 1!
Just tap one more mana. You can do it.
Oh!
Oh, Ben White.
Give Ben the win, Bob.
Ben, tap one more into Logic Knot.
Give Ben the win.
I got it. Ben, pay more mana for... It's an X! And it has Delve. No! It's an X spell with Delve.
I mean, I still have a chance because we're on turn 2, but that's probably one.
Okay. So, turn 2. It's not there. Ben has 2 energy. It's been cast once. It's turn 2. V-Click, Snappy, and Ojitai coming in for 7-10. Colonnade tapped. Danzy exiles the top of his library and looks at the other card. Exiles the top card.
Basically,
Nice.
desperately searching for another approach at the
Right.
same time.
Excuse me. Now we're on turn 3. Turn 4. Now, Ben has a colonnade. Ben's afraid of the wreckage, I think. Yeah, he was afraid of the settle the wreckage. Yes, we are in Central Time. What about you? I think Oklahoma Central Time. Most of Texas is Central Time, so. So, Danzy goes to 5. Yeah, Central. We're like the easternmost part of Central Time.
Really are.
Because everything to the east of us is in Eastern, because you cross Indiana and bam, there you are.
Cross Indiana, you're immediately at an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of annoying for travel.
Yeah, time travel. No big deal. You gain an hour coming home, so. Up, turn 5. Game! Good job, Danzy. Past in flames, is that what he said?
Okay.
Can you? You can't do that.
No, you can't. Ben's got the match. I'm gonna head upstairs.
This is also turn 6.
Yeah. It's
over.
It's over. The game is over. Just let it be over. No one wants us to continue.
Ben got there by winning one game in 50 plus minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Danzy gets win or loss number 27. And where's Big Ben? Big Ben Seidel. 4 wins on 3. On 3 losses. Damien. The pair down lost.
I was.
It all matters.
Huh? What do you mean?
Damien won.
Damien lost.
No. In the second round, yes. But Damien won the first round to play you.
I'm 2-0.
Right?
So, is there no other undefeated?
It's
Like I thought both
Because it
Snell
was-
and John won.
because Snell beat Danzy. So if Snell won, oh okay.
Yeah, if Snell won, I play Snell.
Oh, Ben was the pair down because Ben beat.
Ben,
No, you played
I
Ben.
beat Ben.
You beat Ben. Okay, so this was a pair down.
No, there's
Dam-
no.
Damien. Yes.
No, it's Damien and Ben, right?
Yes. Snell v. Jarvis.
Ben is taking a substitute player right now for Scott playing his deck.
No.
I mean, it's Scott's shop, so I mean, he says yes.
I did. Yes. Yes.
Are you okay with that?
Yes. Because we see Snell playing Burn. Yes, I am fine with this.
Yeah, I'm good splitting. I'm just gonna hang out down here.
I need to be on mic.
Huh?
I'm calling rank. I'm taking the mic.
Dancy's claiming the mic.
I'm claiming the mic.
But I've been here all.
I'm claiming the mic. You got last round. I get this round.
Aw.
I'm claiming the mic.
Fine. I'll go back upstairs and watch it live then.
All right. I'll sit down here and watch it live and talk about how bad Scott is.
Okay.
OMG.
Person.
Snell's. Burn. There we go. And it's BOVON, right?
Huh?
Bovon is BOVON?
BOVAAN.
VAAN? AHN? Or Bovan?
Bovan.
VAN?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Scott put the shop on the line for this match, right? You heard it. Scott said yes.
Oh,
Why am I hearing myself in here?
because you're hearing yourself through my mic.
Oh, okay. That's bothering me.
I'm sorry. Deal with it.
It never happens before, so
I don't
like,
know.
I don't know what's going on.
It's because you have impure thoughts about the Pope.
I love the Pope.
Exactly. Too much.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody is in such a treat. Snell playing Burn for the first time since high school, probably.
What the hell did Scott do?
Does it matter?
Yeah. We have to watch him because he'll cheat.
He will cheat.
So, I mean,
He fetched.
alright. We're gonna do it this way because I can hear you clearly.
Whatever.
I can't hear myself talk.
Draw the Island. Pathing the Goblin? Is that what that is?
Look like Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guide? I don't know the new arts. Oh, this is so
Because it's not Taylor Swift Spear.
It's not Taylor Swift Spear now.
Kenny Bovine.
Kenny Bovine. Playing Ben Jeskai and OMG Snell's playing Burn.
Snell gains 3 life.
Yeah, it was a Lightning Helix.
What's Scott gonna do?
Searching for his Kanta. Oh my.
He might find it.
Helix Spike. Snell gains 3.
Scott might not win this one. What's he sending
8.
to the grave? Lad? Is that spreading seas to the grave?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Scott? You have to do something hot right now, and that's not it.
I know what this is. What is this?
What is the forest?
Sacred Foundry.
There.
So, is Scott missing land drops?
He
He
missed
shouldn't
one.
have.
He missed one, I think.
Taylor Swift Spear.
The swiftiest. I think Scott's got a path in hand.
5, 6.
Nope. Maybe?
No blocks.
Scott's like, I'll take one.
Taking 1.
And Snell's like, no, you're gonna take more. Sure, one's good.
Nope. Yep.
He
Because
probably
he knows
has,
Scott knows how to play.
He probably has Boros Charm, and if he did, I don't know why he wouldn't fire that off. I mean, this is Damien's burn, so
This is Damien's
it might
burn,
not
but it's...
have. That's not
And-
gonna get you there, Scott. Yeah. That's
Semen
a
visions.
little slow.
Snow draws Eidolon.
Where are we at here?
Drop Eidolon and swing.
I don't know if Eidolon's good this late in the game. I mean, he has 26 life, so he's probably fine. but-
Right. I mean, this is really good because if he goes counterspelling or anything, he's going to kill himself.
Yeah, but Scott's just gonna drop the
Supreme
Verdict
Verdict.
next turn.
Oh, well.
I mean, I bought him a turn, but
I mean, it's still good. I mean, when you're looking at...
Scott has no choice but to drop the Supreme Verdict.
I mean, he has to.
Island, Supreme Verdict.
Yep.
Yeah, leave the
There it
Colonnade
is.
untapped.
Supreme Verdict. Yum.
Snell's like, that's okay, I have 2
Yeah.
burn spells in my hand.
It's true. Passes it. Lets him
Oh.
untap.
Ooh, Snell might...
What has
That's
he
a Searing
got?
Blaze in his hand.
Oh, so he's waiting for a landfall. Oh, Scott doesn't have any creatures.
Yeah. Unless Scott fires up that Colonnade eventually.
Yeah.
Searing Blaze is dead. Or he has Snapcaster Mage.
Sacred Foundry taking him off of white-ish.
Oh, that's a fetch lane.
Yeah. Yeah, he was thinking Arid Mesa. He thought it was an Arid Mesa.
Oh, okay.
He saw a Sacred Foundry, but Snow doesn't play red and white, so he thought it was an Arid Mesa. So like he targets it, and he's like, I crack it. He's like, it's a Sacred Foundry. It's a Shockland.
Nice.
No wonder why he wasn't tapping it for mana.
That's a fetch land. He's got a
That's a fetch
Yes.
land. And that's a Spire Bluff.
That's the
That's the fast land, I believe.
Inspiring Vantage.
Aspiring Vantage.
Scott may have turned this around.
No, he didn't.
He might have.
No, he didn't. As
Well-
soon as he drops it, Snow's got a bolt in hand,
That's fine.
and he's just waiting for him to drop or create a colonnade or whatever.
I know Scott's trying to take him off white mana, but
Right. But it's not going to work because he's probably going to fetch a plains if there's... Or there's probably not a plains. Get a mountain.
and Damien's called Dicky Dumb Shit for a reason.
Yes, yes he is.
What was he looking for?
I don't know. Some sort of counterspell, maybe?
Uh, oh, surgical.
Oh,
surgical
right. Yeah.
The thing that Ben tried to screw me over with, but he kept
Kept hitting opt?
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell are you hitting opt for? Like, Supreme Will is probably the one to hit in my deck.
Flipping
If you're-
Escanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott's got him, I think.
No.
Yeah. If he's not doing anything and he's impulsing every turn,
Well, yeah, I mean, he's waiting. Snow's waiting for him to tap down. What are you doing?
I was gonna tell Scott he has to reveal it, but
He did.
well, he put it in his
Oh.
hand and then somebody
then
said
turned it up,
something.
yeah. Gotta be sneaky.
Scott puts the Field
Scott's
of Ruin
sneaky.
in the creature line.
There ain't no creature line. He ain't got no creatures to put up there. It's a
Just-
landline.
Just so that Snell knows that he's taking him off of white mana at the end of his next turn.
Yep. White mana sources. Probably not.
Yeah, Scott kept standing behind Ben like, no, no. He kept wanting to say stuff, and I'm like, Scott, stay out of it. I could tell he was wanting to take over if
Right.
Ben was going on camera. He's just like, no,
Nope.
and Ben's like, what'd I do wrong? No, you can't tell him, we're still playing. I don't know what the deal with the Glimmer is. Like,
I don't know. Ben knows that blue decks play Glimmer and Standard, so why not?
well, he said that he net decked it because he wanted to play a good deck for this. For
But
his
he's-
control time.
But he's playing a deck that main boards a Surgical and plays Glimmer.
I think if he would have showed up with Mike's deck, he probably would have done a lot better.
Senior?
No, Wizkowski.
Oh, Wizakowski's deck? Yeah.
he would have done a lot better.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Wizkowski has that deck like perfected for right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really smooth deck.
When I look up and see the pairings, I'm like, yep, I lost this round. Like, I just assume it's done.
Yeah.
I'll fight, but I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's done.
I mean, he'll stabilize at 1 and just make you feel bad about it.
Make you go home and cry and
Rethink your life.
yeah. Think about selling your Magic collection and like
So he's got
traveling with the circus.
Gideon down,
Scott didn't search.
and he ticked him up, so turn him sideways.
Turn that some bitch sideways. Get you some. Well, there may be paths over there. I'd be worried about that. But
Yeah, but he still has white mana. Okay.
it looks like Damien's playing well more than the recommended white lands, so. Snell's gonna shock himself.
Nope.
No. Well, then why doesn't he just fetch again?
I don't know.
Just fetch again, Snell.
Because he's Snell?
Quit slow rolling the hell out of everything. Oh, he
Yeah,
has a
there it
creature.
is. He now has a creature.
You done fucked up. You done fucked up, Scott.
Yeah, he had to wait for a creature, Scott, and you gave it right to him.
And he's got another one too.
Yep.
Game over.
Well, Scott's
I
probably
mean,
got
Scott
counters.
has cryptic and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't counter this one, Scott. Let it go through. But I mean, you are putting yourself.
Well, I mean, he's got to counter 3 spells now, because if it goes through, he's at 3. Then he's going to throw the other one in the bolt. So he's got 9 damage
Oh,
in
he
his
has a
hand.
bolt in his hand? Okay.
He's been sitting on a bolt for like turns.
Good game, Scott. That's double cryptic, and he has the mana for it. But
But I mean, you're going to be out, and it's Snell's turn next.
oh yeah, negate. Okay, that's
Negate.
not bad.
And do it again.
Do you take this one? Just path Gids and go on. Do it one time, Scott.
It doesn't stop the damage to the face, though.
Yeah, it does. That doesn't have a target anymore. Scott acted like Snell was gonna redirect it at Gideon. Come on, Scott. Come on, man. You know better than that.
Snell should have flung the bolt.
Yeah.
Made him waste his mana. Ooh.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because he can counter and bounce the Eidolon on his first spell and make Snell take 3
Yeah.
or 2. It's
And Snell has
yeah, it's 2.
Bolt and... Is that a white card in his
It's a
hand?
white card. It's something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a Wear Tear main deck or
No. It wasn't red and white.
it's definitely white. Maybe it's a path? Snell's at 19. Trigger to 1. Path the Eidolon.
Did Snell just no search?
Yeah. Damn, Snell.
Did Scott tell him he needed search? Or he had the option? Because if Scott did, and it's a game loss. Way to go, Scott. Kenny Bovon plays better than that. Scott doesn't.
Scott plays dirty.
Yeah, he does.
Snell draws. That's a goblin.
Goblin's not getting through. Especially with Eidolon off the board now.
Yeah, and he's got another path in hand.
You might as well try.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst? Yep.
Hard casted Rift Bolt.
Oh, it's a Rift Bolt? Okay. V-Click?
Himself.
And Bolt?
Cryptic.
Yeah, he has to. That's all you got.
He's got double Cryptic, but he's going to click himself and send Surgical to the bottom, probably.
Probably.
Because he can't cast it, because there's no
Right.
black mana in that deck.
Right, and he lets it go.
The hell, Scott?
It was a losing hand. I mean, even if you Cryptic those, I mean, the odds of continuously pulling counters
Yeah.
versus the amount of burn that's there.
Scott reading Ruined Halo.
He
This
doesn't know
card
what
can't be cast.
he doesn't know what
Seems
white
good.
cards are.
Seems good.
Why can't Rune Kaelin be cast?
No, if he plays it and something can't be cast.
No, it can still be cast. You just have protection from it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Snell can still cast it and beef up Swift Spear.
Taylor Swift Spear.
Taylor Swift Spear.
Really? What? What are you gonna win with, Scott?
There's Jarvis the Yeti.
Was that an approach of the second son in Ben's deck?
Was it? What the? Ben, what kind of shenanigans are you playing? Here comes all of, no, it was a Wrath of God.
Okay.
It's like, here comes all the ley lines.
I was like, what the hell? Ben getting crazy over here. I love you, Bob. I really do. Yeah, Scott definitely has to bring in the dispels. No doubt about it. Stream stuff. Taylor Swift's here.
Taylor Swift's here.
Does this mean you need to get a player card for Kenny Bovan? Do you have to take Scott's picture now?
No,
No?
no.
If he loses, do you?
No, he's piloting Ben's deck. This is Ben versus Damien.
Yeah, but it's Kenny Bovan playing. No.
It's Ben playing. It's Ben playing Damien. Snell can get Damien a win here.
Oh my god. No. Hey, Damien. What the hell? He left?
No, he's there.
Jarvis just yelled, Damien's not here.
Did Damien leave?
With who?
Maybe John?
He could have.
Oh, let's take a look here. Island, Opt, or Searman Visions. Scry.
Teferi in the hand?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Spring
Oh.
Seas Plains to
I don't
Supreme.
know if this is a Teferi game.
What is that?
Which one?
Is that a Stony? No, it looks like a Stony Silence. That thing.
No, that's a D-Sphere.
No, next to it, this one. Next to Teferi. Is that a D-Sphere next to Teferi?
Kind of looks like it.
Huh.
I know he kept one in.
No. Oh, it's a fetch.
It's an actual land.
Yeah. Okay. It just looks stony.
I
That
know
was Swiss beer. Take one! Oh, he's up there. Damien's playing, he said.
Oh, okay. Who the hell's... Oh, is Damien playing for Snell?
Oh, maybe.
And maybe John's playing... Maybe John... No,
maybe
John left.
Is
What?
Ben playing Jarvis's deck?
It's a possibility.
Oh, this is truly a Freaky Friday situation.
I still like the actual Freaky Friday, though.
Yeah, it was
When
good.
John and I swapped decks.
Take him off white. Getting him good.
Basic. Nope. I mean, Taylor Swift's Spear is full on America.
America. Scott shocked? Or
Goblin Guide really isn't the greatest.
Snow goes fetching? What?
He had fetch shocked before
Oh.
on turn 1. What?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. That sounds like her, right? That's what she sounds like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, she's
I'm ready
She
to
sounds
go.
like a goblin.
Get in there! Get in there!
She's
attack!
kind.
Attack! Get a +1, +1. I'm prowess. I'm prowess.
She's kind of like Adele. When Adele sings, it's okay, but then when she talks, it's atrocious.
I'm Talis Westbear. Get ya! Okay, I'm gonna come back here and wait for my next attack, cause it's gonna come. I'm gonna come get ya.
Yeah, I thought about taking that game against Ben, but I was like, no, I gotta teach Ben how to play his deck, even though he's never gonna play it again. I was like, did I really get there? Like, did Ben really mess up?
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, technically,
he
but
kinda did.
but
He didn't know what delve was.
Well, he didn't know he could pay X into it. Either.
Right. It's
I'm
an
like-
X spell that happens to have delve.
Yes, Logic Knot usually is only cast as a counter spell,
Right.
but
But it's just like Chord Calling. You don't
Yeah.
you don't have to just tap creatures into
Yep,
it.
yep.
It's still an X spell.
it is indeed. She's getting ready. She's
I got a +1.
Oh, shit.
3 to the face. 3 to the face. I'm ready to go. Send me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
not yet, not yet.
I got a +1. Now I'm +2. I am a 3/4. I'm coming at you. Take 5. Take 5. You're at 1.
Scott just drew like 7. Okay,
Yeah, he's brainstorming. He can't stop to brainstorm.
like-
I'm on patrol. I'm gonna come get you. I just want to attack. Oh, I just really want to attack. Oh, I'm going to attack. Never forget Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget the Stormbreath Dragon. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah.
you are something special, Bob. But I love you.
I beat you! I beat you! I'm gonna dance on your grave! I'm gonna dance all over your grave! I won! I won! I won!
Can I let Damien know?
Yeah.
Hey, Damien.
Are you talking to me or the actual Damien?
The actual Damien.
Yeah.
How does it feel that Snell got you a win on camera?
That losing record there, Danny.
It feels great. It really does.
It goes on Damien's record.
It fully goes on Damien's record. You don't get credit for that, Snell.
And Ben falls back to 500. 4-4.
I'm pretty happy about my losing record. What am I at?
27. 11 and 27 and
Hell
2.
yeah.
11, 27 and 2.
Hell yeah, I am.
Well, that's going to do it for us. This wonderful American issue of Tuesday Night Magic.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I need to talk to you after the broadcast.
Said he can play any modern deck. How do you think he would do a tutelage, Bob?
Yeah. Hey!
I'd rather see him play Sambo's Call of the Wild deck next week.
Or Boggles.
Or Boggles. Boggles is easy.
Hey, Snell, Boggles has won a couple 5-0s.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we had 3 great rounds.
Boggles with Tron?
No, Boggles is up there with Tron as far as
He
useful
can
or
go.
thoughtfulness.
Yeah, you can go home, so.
Get out of here, Snelton.
Yeah, get out of here. Go home. I didn't need you to win. I could have won with anybody. I could have won with anybody. Yeah.
Anyway, 3 rounds. 2 went to thanks Ben. Thanks Danzy.
You're welcome.
And do you have anything you'd like to say before we head out?
That was probably the last time I'm playing that standard because new stuff's coming out.
Yeah, new
so.
standards kind of rotate in, and
No,
next
no,
week.
it doesn't rotate till.
Well, no, but it's going to rotate in.
Yeah.
New stuff is added on next week.
I'll bring a bigger and better standard deck to one of the moderns.
Bigger, better standard.
Yeah.
Well, I've been Evil Bob. This has been Danzy.
I'm Taylor Swiftspear. Never forget me. I'm Taylor Swiftspear. I rock it for Master Snow.
Reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a great Independence Day. And I will be back on Thursday. See ya!